we are here with Dimitri from Bandai Namco. We're going to be talking about
Dragonball FighterZ.
Super exciting, and this is such a beloved franchise.
Indeed.
You're really excited for this new moment and all these new characters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off by watching the trailer. So let's go ahead and cue that.
Yes.
いつでもかかってこい。覚悟はいいか。終わりだ。
久しぶりだね。
懐かしい顔ぶれだな。
今度は本気でやらせてもらうよ。
If that trailer didn't make you guys excited for the release of this game, I don't know what will, because oh my gosh.
Let's just play some Dragonball FighterZ.
Jump
How about
on
that?
into it. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
So I'm playing as Trunks over here.
Ooh.
He is a pretty unique character, as he's the only one that uses a sword right now. You're playing as Piccolo.
Right.
You were talking about some of the storied history of the franchise.
Right.
You
Yeah.
want to still talk about
such a beloved franchise.
Yes.
From like the last. I mean, you were saying it's been since the 80s that the original.
The OG Dragon Ball. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah. And then obviously the most popular one in the 90s was Dragonball FighterZ. I used to stay in school, kids, but I used to cut school to watch Dragonball FighterZ.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Stay in school
Yes.
for sure.
But yeah, that's how pumped I am for Dragon Ball. Anything Dragon Ball, I'm in there. I'm watching it. I'm playing it. Whatever.
Oh.
So yeah, right now we're kind of just doing a little bit of gameplay here. We can walk through some of the basic techniques. You can do easy combos just by tapping XXX, like that, and it'll pull off an easy combo. It's a 6-button fighter, so you have a light attack. You have a heavy attack with the Y button. That'll cover some distance on the screen there. So if you want to get close in without having to run towards the player, you can do like a medium attack. And then you have your heavy, which is the B button there.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. With Trunks is a sword. Right there.
Okay.
And then you also have, I guess we can call it like a key blast or a fireball attack. Not all characters have a key blast, but he does.
Okay,
right
yeah,
there.
I see.
Also, another cool thing is you can also reflect the key blast. So fire one at me. See how I reflected that? Oh, but you took me out.
Woo.
It's all about
touch
timing.
and go there.
Yes.
Yeah, all about the timing.
Yes. And actually, people can actually experience Dragon Ball pretty soon. We're having a closed beta right now.
Right, and when is that? Because signups are open right now on the Bandai Namco website.
Yeah. So on the Bandai Namco website, if you go there, you'll have all the details. We're still taking sign-up. There are a huge amount of people that are signing up. Doesn't guarantee you entry into the beta, but what it does do is get your name in there, and then we're going to select those people. The beta is going to be happening September 16th through the 17th.
Okay, so it's a very short, like 24 hours, and you do have to be an Xbox Insider. Is that what you were saying?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay.
One other thing, it's kind of difficult to talk and play, but one other thing I want to talk about is the Switch. It's a 3-on-3 game. It's not just 1-on-1. There, I just switched out to Android 18.
I see, okay.
Actually, no, you took me out, and that's why I manually switched. But you can switch characters, because you have 3 of them. If I don't get taken out first, I can switch between Krillin and his wife, Android 18. Yes. One other thing we're doing are we just started doing pre-orders on the game.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
now with the pre-orders, you get access to some of the new characters earlier, right?
You get early access to 2 new characters, 2 very popular characters from the Dragon Ball Super series. You get access to SSGSS Goku and SSGSS Vegeta. So yeah, if you pre-order the game, whether it's the collector's edition, which comes like a huge box, a manga dimension figure.
Now, can we back out here and like actually show some
From
of
the
the
beginning?
characters?
Oh, yeah, definitely,
yeah.
of
Let's
course.
get out to the
Yes.
character selection
I just
and
got
talk about
so-
some of the.
yeah, yeah.
I know you get so excited to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about some of these new guys.
course.
I'm hoping that people will be able to see them on the screen. So let's pull this up and take a look. If not, we'll kind of just do really solid descriptions.
They'll be on the
Yeah,
screen. So
okay.
there they are. Those.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
these are the characters we have available for the PAX demo here. We have Krillin, very quick type character. Goku, all-arounder,
Classic,
beginner. Yeah, of course.
classic, yep.
Savior of the universe.
Yeah.
Trunks, one of the new characters we introduced. He is a tricky character. He's got a lot of air combos, got his sword. Piccolo is like a mid-screen type battler. He's a control character. He's able to use like a grappling arm to pull his enemies in.
The
Gohan,
1-2 punch, yeah.
Goku's son. He is a very fast character, very similar to Goku, shorter in stature. So if it's a taller character that you're fighting, it's going to be difficult for him to grab.
Okay, yeah.
Frieza, a classic villain from the Dragon Ball Z
Of course,
series.
yeah.
Android 18, Krillin's wife. She also has Android 17 with her that she uses kind of as an attack. He's not a character selected in the game,
okay.
but he's with her there.
Okay.
We have Cell. He's in there, another big brawler type character. Android 16, really cool character. Big, heavy grappler.
Right.
Very slow moving. He's the only one in the game that has a special move that can take a character out with one hit. It's a level 3
okay.
super.
All right.
He charges it up, grabs him, and does like a self-destruct that leaves him with one sliver of health.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
just
super
absolutely destroys the opponent. That's exciting.
Majin Buu, he is just a funny character. He eats people. He transforms them into a cookie.
What?
And eats them just like a
Okay. All right. That's great. That's
Yep.
great. It's like Cookie Monster, but
Exactly.
battle Cookie Monster. I love that. Okay.
Our time ran out, so we get randomly selected characters.
All right. Let's get
This will be
to it.
Any other questions about the game?
Okay, let me see. So you, how long have you been with this team doing this development here?
During the development, I've been with this game from the start, from the very first time that I've heard about it. I jumped on it. I used to work on the previous game, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So this is something you're really passionate about.
Super passionate.
Not only the game, but the universe, the lore, the anime.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The beauty of this title is it brings the Dragon Ball anime fans and the fighting game community together. This is a legit fighting game.
Yeah.
It's not just something where you can mash through combos. There's so much strategy involved, so many different techniques that you use.
Do you see much of a competitive circuit?
Yes, very much so. It's going to be a huge competitive game. A lot of FGC community people are coming to our booth and checking it out right now. They're learning the moves, stuff like that. We actually have put up a few videos where we invited a few FGC players to our studio, and they gave us a breakdown of each character. They spent like 2 days, and I was just amazed at the amount of detail they were able to pull from just the demo.
Yeah, it's really neat to see like what the intensely talented fighting game community can do.
Yes, definitely.
Like they start to learn the combos, and it's incredible. You know, especially for a casual player to watch.
Yeah.
And just see like, oh, that character can do that. You know, and I'm just like, I want to see that one super move. Wait, which character were you saying does the self-destruct?
So the self-destruct, that's Android 16. Is anybody using Android 16? Isn't there? Maybe on the next match, if we have time, I will use him, and I will try to show that.
That would be cool. Yeah.
What I just did there was a level 3 super with. Oh no, that was just a regular super attack that I did with Vegeta that took you out there.
Oh, yeah.
Each character super unique. The game's developed by Arc System Works, so what they specialize in is having a kind of a smallish roster, but really making each character diversified. So even though you're only going to have X amount of characters, each one is going to play so different. And they're huge fans of the series.
Right.
The amount of detail that they put into each character and the little nuances that they have.
Woo.
Yes, that was a.
All right. Coming in hot.
Yes.
Oh.
Another one of Piccolo's special attacks there. Very fast-paced game. Not only can you bring out the other characters, you can actually bring them out just to do an assist there, like that.
Right. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I want to see this cookie move.
Oh, so the cookie move. Okay, so what you have to do is you're going to want to charge using X and A to charge up your key there, like that. And I believe his cookie move is going to be the fireball motion back and R.
Oh, gosh. I don't know if I'm coordinated.
Oh, boy.
That happen.
I think I got you
too
again.
late. Too late.
Yes.
All right.
Krillin, another interesting character to use. He actually throws out Senzu beans sometimes.
Ooh,
Either rocks
okay.
or Senzu beans. Once again, smaller in stature, so he's kind of hard to get a hold on. The other thing, we actually showed the latest trailer. I know we might have not got a chance to see it. The story mode in the game, we previewed it a little bit.
Oh, all right.
I can't talk too much about it, but just know that it's going to be pretty epic. There was a scene with some android Gokus in there. That
Oh, wow.
So original story, not something out of the anime. Yeah. You know, even though it uses the anime characters.
Right.
That's in there. The game's won a crazy amount of awards at different shows. I think, I believe we had 39 nominations at E3 and 124.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. That's
like from GameSpot and IGN. So
yeah.
Everybody is hyped for this game. The thirst is real.
Right. Okay, so your closed beta is mid-September, so in literally just a couple weeks here. Again, you guys can sign up to be in that. Not everybody's going to get to be in it, but definitely check that out.
Yes.
And it's for Xbox Insiders at this point in time. Yeah. And then, is there a date for the full release?
There's no date for release. It's early 2018 right now.
Okay, all right. So it's coming up. Definitely mark your calendars. And so it'll be part of the 2018 esports circuit then, I would imagine.
I'm hoping it will be.
Yeah. Woo.
Once again, just the detail of the game, throwing you through the building, stuff like that.
Yeah, the fantastic art, it's so, and the drama, I've still got it. Yes, that's great.
Cool, so you want to check out some of the other characters?
Yeah, well, I'd love to actually take a look, maybe if you go back into the character selection screen and maybe talk a little bit more about some of the details. And highlight again, which ones are the new ones?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, so we're going to have you jump in versus the CPU now, so you can actually walk us through some of the serious combos.
Ooh, serious? I'll try to walk you through some of the pressure is on.
No pressure. Okay, what about, I want to try to see either the cookie move or the self-destruct move.
Okay, I'll pick both of those. Okay, I will do my best to make those happen.
You talk those up, and I'm like,
all right,
want to see it. Okay. So you are picking...
I am going with... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with... You said you wanted to see the cookie move, so we need Majin Buu to do that. You wanted to see the self-destruct, so we need an Android to do that. And then my personal fave right now is Android 18. She's my main. I'm super trying to learn how to use her.
Ooh, okay. And you mentioned earlier that she's a really tricky character.
Very tricky to use just because she has a few grapples.
Okay.
She's also super fast. And then her super has you go up in the air, so she kind of does like a air combo to set it up.
Okay, so it involves the aiming and the
it's a lot of timing
buttons.
Involved,
okay, a lot of timing.
Yeah, definitely not a beginner character.
Yeah. Ooh, and I like you're cycling through different colors.
So man, I shouldn't have gone back that far.
Cosmetics.
Yeah. I wanted to show some of the new colors. I'll just get into the match.
Yeah.
Random.
All right. Let's like glance through. Oh, I was gonna say glance through a couple of different maps.
Oh,
I good. Let's do this.
Actually, the CPU picked the stage.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. We'll let the computer have its choice. Yeah.
I really wanted to show off the new stages. Maybe next match.
Yeah.
If we get another one in.
Okay.
All right. So let's see if I can.
Who are we getting started with?
All right. So there's Majin Buu.
Oh, that's
hopefully the AI hasn't been tuned up too high to where I can pull these off. I've been practicing.
All right.
So there's Android 17 and 18.
All right.
All right, so in order for me to pull it off, I'm going to need to use my key charge first. So you see me charging up, and that meter's going up, and I get attacked as I'm doing it.
Okay.
Not a smart thing to do. So I'll have to back them up a little bit, charge up some more.
Whoop.
I'm up to level 3 now. Let's see if I can pull it off.
A little bit more.
That's another.
Nice.
That's another move. It's a dragon Dragon Rise attack, I believe it's called. It pushes the enemy up in the air and allows you to combo up there, like that. Let me see.
So how long has this been in development?
Oh, wow. That is hard to say. As far as I know...
Asking the tough question.
Yeah. That's a tough one. As far as I know, it's been in development for over 2 years.
Wow,
I think this is it right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Did I get it? Yes! There you go. So that's the cookie move.
I wanted to see the cookie move.
There you go. Mission
accomplished. That is fantastic. I love that.
The streak continues.
Whew. crushing it. All
All
right.
right, so let's check out the self-destruct. How about that?
Excellent.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
So switch into Android 16.
16, yes, the big guy.
Right.
Very grapple heavy, very slow.
Dang. Okay. All
The
right.
other thing is his animation. Like you can just tell he's just a slow-moving tank.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully
Absolute
Goku
Goliath,
doesn't kick my butt too hard here. All right, once again, I have to. Oh, I'm already at level 3, so maybe I can pull it off.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm too far away.
Uh-oh.
It's a really hard move to pull off because it literally takes you out with one shot. So it's really difficult to pull off, but I'm going to try it here. I have to charge up again. Level 3, there we go.
There we go.
And I got to get close to Goku here.
Yep. Ooh.
I don't think he's gonna let me do it. Let's see.
Oh, maybe if we get lucky here.
If not, I'll still try to make it look cool.
Oh, is this it?
No, that wasn't it. That was his
Okay.
level 1 super there.
So if you had a piece of advice for somebody,
Oh, I think I got it.
Maybe.
There it is. So watch the health.
Bravo.
I took him out one shot, like it was nothing.
Very nice.
It's a very difficult move to pull off, but when you do, it takes out the entire planet.
I like how you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, and you pull off both characters like ultra special ultimate moves within like 30 seconds of each other.
It's amazing,
you're
right?
Like, oh, I'm not that good. All right.
Just a little dust off the shoulder there.
Yeah.
And once again, speaking of the detail of the game, I took out the entire planet of Namek, something that happens in the Dragon Ball series. And look, we're playing in a brand new like lava-filled stage.
yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So I showed you those. I guess what I can show you also is Android 17 or Android 18's special moves here.
Yeah.
So I'll switch to her there.
Okay.
Once again, I said she was a very tricky character, and she is. So that's one of her specials there.
Oh, wow.
Level
Okay.
1. Oh, I took him out. There you go.
Too good.
I guess I'm too good.
Yeah.
That or they tune the difficulty
You're
down.
over here like, oh, I'm okay, I guess, and you're just pulling all the ults, absolutely crushing it. You should be on the esports circuit.
Oh, I don't know if Bandai will let me. I can't win all the monies, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, so you were saying it's been in development for over 2 years. So for somebody who's just, like, this is going to be their first foray into the Dragon Ball world of fighting games, like, what's a little tip you would have?
Start out with the beginner characters like Goku, Gohan. Android 18 is really easy to use so far. She's a little bit trickier, but you can kind of move up with her. You can do the basics.
Right.
Start off there. Watch a lot of the videos that we have on our channel. We have like tutorial videos.
Oh, that's really helpful.
Like the pros that help you get started.
Nice. Okay.
And just keep playing. If you get into the closed beta, check it out. It's gonna be difficult because there's gonna be so many high-level players in there. You know.
Right.
Iron sharpens iron.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I like it. So, and again, the way to sign up to hopefully get into that closed beta is just on the Bandai Namco website.
On the Bandai Namco website, you have to be an Xbox Insider. There's more details on that. Like you can go to the Xbox website, Xbox Insider webpage from there.
Okay.
But all the details are when the beta starts, what the schedule is like. It's all there. So if you go to BandaiNamcoENT.com, you'll be able to sign up there. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So now I can pick the stage. So now I'm going to show you one of the new ones.
Show us a new map. Yeah.
This one is my personal favorite. This is West City.
Okay.
It's just got so many things going on. There's like cars and skyscrapers. And it looks like the future. Looks cool.
All right. I'm excited to see it.
Yes. And for those that don't know, if I don't know if people are watching us at PAX here, but they can come by our Bandai Namco booth and check it out there too.
All right, yeah. If you're here in Seattle, sunny Seattle, I get to say that for once, unironically. It is a beautiful day outside.
Yes.
Make sure you check out their booth. And where are you guys located about?
We're located in the other hall, so like right in the corner there. I think the booth number is 2521.
All right.
Yeah, so check us out there.
Okay.
Just look for the big Dragon Ball sign. You can't miss it. Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm loving this stage so far.
Yes. Takes off his training outfit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. All right. So you've got the little cars in the background. Yeah, a lot of dynamic stuff going on in the set. I love it.
I still have yet to figure out, like, you remember how I took out Namek in the last stage?
Right,
Android 16? Not to brag or anything.
Oh, just brush it off.
But I have yet to figure out if anything special happens in this stage. I kind of wished I would have picked Android to see if that happens. But maybe I can pull it off with one of the other characters here.
Yeah, there is so much detail. When the camera angle changes and you're looking down.
So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's HD sprites, but it's actually polygons.
Oh,
so,
wow. Okay.
Yeah, the only way you can really tell is when the camera rotates like that. Yeah.
That's actually a neat little bit of trivia. I wouldn't have even...
Yeah, the guys that developed this game, Arc System Works, are legendary for fighting games and legendary for using like the newest technology. when they bring out fighting games. What else can we talk about? We talked about the pre-orders. We talked about the collector's edition of the game.
Exactly. Oh no, I don't think we talked about the collector's edition yet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you brought that up. Yeah, we have not talked about that
Yes.
yet.
So the collector's edition of the game, it comes in a huge box. It comes with a 7-inch manga dimension Goku figure. That's what we're calling it. Yes.
Okay. All right. So there's a huge selling point right there.
Yes. Yeah.
7
So
inches, yeah.
it's
That's quite the figurine. Yeah.
Exactly, and it looks like it's jumping off of the pages of the Dragon Ball manga. Like it's like airbrushed a certain way. Very detailed figure. You also get the soundtrack, I believe, and you get these lenticular like foil cards.
Oh wow. Okay.
So if you go to our website, you'll be able to see it there as well.
The whole kind
all
of
the
offering
details.
there.
And I am trying to play and talk at the same time with Krillin, but we'll figure out. There's his destructo disc. Another interesting fact about his destructo disc is when he pulls it off, if you tap the button, he'll throw multiple destructo discs out.
Oh, okay. That's a really good insider tip.
Another feature I want to talk about.
That you get. Okay, go ahead.
You see my health down there?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a move called the Sparkling Burst, right? Or Sparking Burst. And what that does is if I tap the left trigger and right trigger, see how my health goes back up?
Yep.
That is a very, very interesting strategy. I should have mentioned that when you were talking about the beginners. Use that strategy because when you're getting beat down like that, you're able to activate it.
If you can pull back and rebuild your health
So even when it comes down to like one-on-one, if you're the guy with the higher blue bar with the chip damage still there, that's what we call it, you're able to kind of get that energy back.
Right.
And win the match, possibly. So that's a huge piece of information to have.
Yeah, very helpful.
The other thing I can mention, we just announced English voiceovers. That's one thing the fans were talking about.
Yeah. So it's not just the closed captioning.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So right now, during the demo, it's all in Japanese with subtitles. But when the full game comes out, we will have English voiceovers.
So I have do you happen to know what that process was? The search for the voice representation in English?
I do, but it is a closely kept secret. The voice actors had to sign NDAs. They couldn't talk about this stuff.
Wow. Okay. So holding it very closely
guarded secret.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll never know. We'll never know.
Took him out with the destructo disc.
Very nice. Yeah, that's a really beautiful stage. How many new stages are there?
So right now we introduced just 3 new ones, but there's a total of 6 so far.
Okay. So this one we got West City and then
West City, Namek. What else do we have? We'll go through them again.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Real quick. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the new additions they're adding.
Yeah.
The other thing they're doing.
All right. So there was 3 new stages. Okay, closed beta is September
16th through the 17th.
16th and 17th. Yeah. All right. Make sure you go to the Bandai Namco website to check that out. Thank you so much, Dimitri, for coming to talk to us all about this absolutely beautiful game. Really exciting new characters and stages, and I'm really excited to see it come out next year.
The pleasure's all mine. Thank you.